Hello everyone. Good morning. Good morning. It's almost Christmas. So today I'm going to show you how to make a turban hat for your toddler. Last time I make a video for a baby of a turban hat. So someone from my subscriber, hope so, she's my subscriber, request me to do a size for a toddler for her 3 years old kid. So I'm going to make now a size for your kids. So this size will be fit for 1 year old to 3 years old. Okay, so if you want to adjust the size, so you just always change the hook. So on this one, I'm going to use a size G hook, and this one is for size for kid who was 1 year old to 3 years old. So if you want to make it bigger, so you're going to use a size 8H for 4 years old to 7 years old kid. So okay, so I'm using a yarn, and this yarn is a mainstay. Wait, it's a mainstay 100% acrylic yarn. We need a scissor, of course, hook size 5 or size G, needle for sewing later, marker, we need a marker, and a tape measure for measuring the head. Okay, so let's start. First, we're going to make a magic ring. So just to wrap on your finger, and it's like a X sign, and you're going to grab this one who's far away from you and do like that. So now we're going to do a chain of 3. 1, 3, and you're going to make 11 double crochet inside the ring. So I'm done on my 11. So your chain 3 is not counted. And then now you're going to slip stitch where you do your chain 3. So next row will be chain 3 again. And you're going to do 2 double crochet on each of the chain. So you need to do 1 more double crochet here at the same stitch where you do the chain 3, and do 2 double crochet on each of the chain. Just do 2 double crochet on each of the chain. So I'm on my last one, so you're just going to slip stitch on your chain 3. Okay, so next you're going to do chain 3 again, and you're going to do 2 double crochet on the first stitch, then 1 double crochet on the next stitch. So you're going to do right away on this one. So you do 2 on the first stitch, and 1 double crochet on the next chain. So 2 double crochet, and 1 double crochet on the next. So that's the pattern: 2 double crochet, 1 double crochet, 2 double crochet, 1 double crochet. So continue yours, and I'll be back to you what we're going to do on the next round. So I'm done. So you need to slip stitch again where you do your chain 3. So that's what it looked like. So the next round we're going to do chain 3 again, 2 3, and you're going to do 1 double crochet on the first chain, 1 double crochet on the next chain, and 2 double crochet on the third chain. So you just do 1 double crochet here. Remember that the chain 3 is not counted, so another 1 double crochet, and the third chain will be 2 double crochet. So this pattern is very easy, so you just only remember how to do double crochet the whole time. So that's our pattern. So 1 double crochet, 1 double crochet on the next, and 2 double crochet on the third. So that's our pattern: 1 1 2, 1 1 2. So do yours, and I'll be back to you what we're going to do on the next round. So I'm done, and I'm going to slip stitch on the chain 3. So that's what it's look like. So the next one, we're going to do chain 3 again, and do 3 double crochet on the first 3 and 2 double crochet on the next. So just do 3 double crochet, 1 2 and 3, and on the fourth one you're going to do 2 double crochet. So that's our pattern: 1 2 3, and then 2, 1 2 3, then 2, 3 double crochet on the first 3 chain, and 2 double crochet at the same stitch on the next chain. So do yours, and I'll be back to you what we're doing on the next round. I'm on my last, so just do slip stitch. So that's our first round that we do all the increase. So the next round we're just doing double crochet around, no more increase, just chain 3 double crochet, then when you reach on your beginning, then slip stitch, then chain 3 double crochet around until you reach the length for your baby. So this one you don't need to remember to increase, because this one is just regular double crochet on each of the chain, so you don't need to increase. So just do double crochet around, and I'll be back to you what we're going to do on the next round. So I'm on my last slip stitch again at the end. So chain 3 again, and do the same thing, double crochet around. So no increase, just keep double crochet. So just do double crochet around until you reach here, and then slip stitch. So just do yours, and I'll be back to you what we're going to do next. Okay, I'm on my last chain again, so slip stitch. Okay, so on the next round, so you need to fold your turban in the center, so the one that you always stop, so put that on the back, and then this one is your center. So from this one, so you're going to count how many rows to do this next pattern. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. So you're going to stop on your 7 rounds, and you're going to count 4 chain. So this is your middle, right? So you're going to count 1 2 and put your marker. So 1 2 3 4, put your marker. So this is the area where you're going to put the ribbon to make the turban. So you just fold your beanie or your hat or your turban, and make sure you have like 7 rows like what we do now. And if you're doing this for a bigger size, then you're going to make adjust it. Maybe you're going to have like 8 rows or 9 rows before you mark your 4 chain. You're going to skip 4 chain. When I do on my the last one, the toddler, I just make like 3. I just skip 3 chain. So this one is kind of like a little bit bigger because it's for a toddler, so I skip 4 chain. Okay, so now you're going to do the same thing. Chain 3, double crochet around, and then when you reach your marker, I'm going to show you what we're going to do next. So just do chain 3 and double crochet until you reach your marker, and I'll be back to you what we're going to do on the next round. So I'm on my last one before the marker, so double crochet, and from this one, from the marker itself, so you just skip 1 2 3 4. So take out marker, and you're going to do chain 1 2 3 and 4, and take out here and do double crochet on that chain. So you're going to have like a gap like that, and then continue double crochet until you reach your beginning and slip stitch, and I show you what we're going to do on the next round. So I'm done on mine. So you're going to do chain 3 again and double crochet around. So when you reach on your gap, so you're going to do double crochet on each of that 4 skip chain, and then double crochet here, and then continues doing double crochet until you reach the length. So we're doing for 1-year-old to 3-year-old toddler. So the length of the beanie will be 7 inches. So you need to measure from the top, and you're going to stop until 7 inches. So just keep doing chain 3, double crochet around. When you reach on the first one that you start, then chain 3, slip stitch, then chain 3 again, and double crochet around. So we're going to stop until 7 inches long. So if you think that it's a little bit shorter for your kid, and then you can do 7.5. So the measurement will be tip from the ear, under the ear of your kid. So we're just doing crocheting over and over, the double crochet around, chain 3, double crochet around, chain 3, until you reach your 7 inches long. So keep doing your crocheting, and I'll be back to you when we're done. Okay, happy crocheting. So we're done. So need to measure it. So I have 7 inches. So on the head circle, you need to have like 18 inches to 20 inches. So this will be 9, so 9, so it's like 23 centimeter, because if you stretch this, it's perfectly fit. So next, we're going to do, you need to fold this like that to make like a ribbon design. So just fold like that. So I have a piece of yarn here, so I just tie that to secure. Okay, so you need to cut. So next, we're going to make the ribbon for this area. So you're just going to make a chain of 15 or 20, it's up to you. So for me, I'm going to make a chain of 20. So do chain 20. So I have my chain of 20 here. So you just do single crochet across and do this for 4 rows, because we do 4, we skip 4 chain here. So we're going to do 4 rows of single crochet on the chain 20. Okay, so just do single crochet, and then when you reach at the end, so turn your project and then start a single crochet. So do yours, and I'll be back to you what we're going to do next. And one more thing, if you're done on your rows of 4 of the single crochet, make sure you leave a long tail, because we're going to use that to sew this this thing on the turban. Okay, so just continue single crochet across, and when you reach at the end, you just turn and then single crochet, and then when you reach at the end, then single crochet, and make it for 4 rows of single crochet. You can do 15 chain or 20 chain, but the one that I do is 20 chain, so it's like a little bit longer. But if you want just 10 or 15, or you can measure it while you're doing your chain, so it's up to you guys. Okay, so just do single crochet, and then turn your project, turn your chain and start a single crochet again, and do that 4 rows. Or how many, if you make like you skip 3 chain here, so you're going to do that 3 rows. If you make 5 chain 5 here, so you're going to make 5 rows here. So you always need to be the same chain on the first one that we do. Okay, so continue yours and I'll be back to you what we're going to do on the next round. And don't forget to leave a long tail. Okay, so I'm done on my 4 rows. So like what I told you, you need to leave a long tail because we're going to use that to sew this, to attach this on the turban. So by attaching it, it's not, there's no specific way how to do it. It's up to you guys how you attach your, okay, we need to turn this over. So as you can see, I make like a very long, so it's kind of like a little bit bulky. So you just do sew them in and out, just to attach them. So there's no specific way. Let's make sure it's secure. So like that. And go to the other side, so it's not going to move. And then now on this, going to go on that area. Turn it again. So you're going to go on this side, go at the back, so it's going to close, go on the next one and go on the other side and go on the third one. And go on the last one, so you don't have any gap. And then sew them at the back to secure. And cut your yarn. So that's the finished product. Thank you for watching. Hope you like it. So please don't forget to like and subscribe on my channel. And for all you guys who subscribe already, thank you so much for helping me to grow my YouTube channel. And for you guys that new to my channel, please help me to grow my channel and don't forget to subscribe. Okay, so have a good day and see you on my next video. Bye bye. God bless us all and advance Merry Christmas to all of you. Mwah.